All right, let's jump right into, wait for it, Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. That's a mouthful. Now, I had no particular expectations going into this film, but it's not bad. Margot Robbie's back from her scene-stealing performance in Suicide Squad. She was probably the standout of that film. So she's back at it, this time for a whole film, and that's not a bad thing. She's game. She's still entertaining to watch. Supporting cast, strong as well. I wasn't familiar with all the ladies. I know Rosie Perez and Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Of course, Ewan McGregor. I couldn't put my finger on the other fella who comes out. But good stuff from them. Decent fight sequences. And with that R rating, they don't skimp out on the violence. Some good bone breakages and kills. And even some decent chuckles from time to time. I will say, however, pacing was an issue for me, at least in the first half of the film. The whole story at various points is told through narration by Harley Quinn. That's really the case in that first 30-40 minutes of the movie. It's, let me tell you how this started. Story starts. Oh, well, you probably want to know about this. Let's go back. You probably want to know how I got here in this predicament. Let's go back. And it does that for a little while. And the movie, at least in my opinion, doesn't flow as smoothly in that first half because of that. But it does pick up in the second half. That part of the film I really enjoyed, and it does end on a strong note. I also wish they would have focused on the villains a little bit more. There's two, one major and one minor. Now, there aren't super notable Batman villains like the Joker, Riddler, Mr. Freeze, but if you're familiar with Batman, you will know them, and they're not bad villains. They're pretty interesting, but I wish they would have focused just a little bit more on them. If you are into DC Comics or DC films, I will say Bop is entertaining enough for a matinee shot.